Hey, what is going on, guys? Dark Dragon from TrophiesAchieved here, and today I'm bringing you something a little different. It is a 500 sub special video, if I can call it special. I'm not too sure what contributes to special, but it's different, and that is something. Yeah, so before I get talking into the video, I'd just like to thank every single person who has ever subbed this channel and even viewed a video. I mean, I make these guides for a hobby. I know there's tons out there these days, but there's tons of everything on YouTube, but I just appreciate everyone who watches my guides. You know, it's good to see that, you know, people watch them, and it's even better to see that they help people, because, you know, people do leave comments saying thanks, this did help. So I appreciate all the feedback, appreciate all the support, and I just hope, you know, our guides in the future continue to help. But while we're talking about the future, I'll just tell you about things to come. The next gen, we are going to be getting next gen consoles on release, midnight release, so we'll be bringing you guides for all the latest games on the next gen straight away, you know, the day they come out, because we got a ton of games. There's going to be like 70 odd games that are going to be hitting the next gen consoles straight away with the console, so we're going to be busy around there. In September we are going to Eurogamer as well, so we'll try and give you some coverage on the latest games, what to expect, and don't know if they're going to be doing it, but we'll try and get some footage with the new consoles. You never know, they might have let us have a go, and we're trying to also meet some other YouTubers there, so you know, that should be fun. That's all the stuff to come. But let's get started in this video. And basically what I did for this, I sent out a little thing on Twitter saying if you want me to answer any questions for you, I'll do a little Q&A thing. So let's start with the first one. And the question was, who is a YouTuber you would want to meet the most in person? Now that is actually a tricky one. Back in the day before, there's a question around that actually, so I don't want to go into that one too much now, but who would I like to meet the most? It's a tough one, but we're going to have to go with the LA Hot Girls. I think that's a given. I'll put the link in the description to their channel if you don't know what they are, but yeah, it's got to be them. Right, the next one is, who is the person who influenced you most on YouTube, and why did you get into YouTube? Well, basically, when I first started, I was a viewer on YouTube for a very long time. I didn't start making content, you know, that early on. There's like different generations of YouTubers. I'd say I'm about mid-range. I'm not the earliest, but you know, I've been on the scene for about a year or so now. But back in the day, I was a big watcher. Who did I watch first? I would say White Boy. Really, White Boy influenced me the most about getting into YouTube. I used to watch him a lot, along with No Regrets, aka Kevin. Haven't seen any of his videos in ages, but I used to love following his Minecraft series, which was amazing, and that he was one of the first people to bring Minecraft to YouTube, and you know, back before it all exploded. So yeah, I used to watch. I'd say White Boy is the biggest influence on me, because you know, he played games I pretty much play. It was Call of Duty, he was on the same console. I just watched his videos. He was a funny guy, and he pretty much got me into YouTube. I'd say he was the biggest influence, because I wouldn't say he got me into YouTube, but you know, it's an influence. Me and myself, I pretty much got into YouTube myself, if that makes any sense. I'm a gamer and I enjoy making, you know, it's sort of it's like a level on from gaming, sharing your gaming skills and techniques, because before TrophiesAchieved I made just Call of Duty videos, which I sometimes do still. So, you know, just showing skills and cool moments on Call of Duty was, you know, it's like another level on. But sort of from then I've gone on to guides, and yeah, and that's pretty much it. I don't know how I can add much onto that, but let's move on to another question, and that is, who is the person I don't know how to word this right. Which person is your best friend on YouTube? I tried to word it in a way it would, you know, for a better question, but yeah, that is the question, and I'd have to say it easily has to be my wingman for TrophiesAchieved, Mr. Jolly Gaming. Check out his channel, by the way, if you haven't already. He had to start again, which is pretty unfortunate for a channel that size to close down. You would have to be pretty annoyed, but he has started again, so check out his channel in the description. Also, got to give him a little shout out. He is the wingman of this channel. He has brought you some of the guides as well. But yeah, really what I want to do now is get more games myself. Lately I've been playing quite a lot of games that don't require guides, like Little Big Planet, for example. What else have I been playing? Call of Juarez, which Mr. Jolly beat me to, but I'm going to do a little bit of guides on there. So the games I'm playing at the moment don't really need guides, so what I really want to do is jump into games that I can start bringing you more guides for, because I really want to keep up with what I did before. I mean, when we first launched this channel, for the first 100 days we were uploading daily, which is looking back, I don't know how I kept up with that, but with Jolly we managed to do it. 100 videos in 100 days, maybe even more so that's quite a nice achievement. I would like to get near that level again, because you know, it's always good to keep up with regular uploads. And last but not least, Mr. Jolly gave me a question as well. This is most possibly a really random question, and he asks, how much XP can you get in a single round of search and destroy without kill streaks and riot shields? Now, I did do the maths and I probably got it wrong, but here we go. If it's 6v6, basically you want all of your 5 other teammates to die, making it UV6 people. And ideally, this is sort of, in the ideal situation, the most X score you could possibly get. So if every person has 2 shock charges and 2 claymores, that is 1,200 score instantly if you destroy all of them with, I don't know, an EMP grenade for say. And after that, if they all have scavenger and they all pick up the scavenger packs from your dead teammates, that is 5 scavenger packs, which would equal a lethal and a tactical each, which is 10 more equipment, which is another 500 points, making the total so far to 1,700. And if you plant the bomb, this will be for you attacking. Ideally, you would get 100 points for planting. Hopefully, I'm not too sure about search and destroy points. These were all given to me, so if I'm wrong, apologies. So up to 1,800 now. So basically, ideally you want to defuse kill 5 people. So defuse kill 5 people, which is 150. Times 5 is 750, making the total at the moment to 2,550 points. And for the last kill, you would ideally like the bomb to take them out. The bomb is 300 points and the last kill is 150, so that would make 450, making the total score in around to 3,000 points. Now this is including kill streaks and riot shields, because I'd be there for days doing the maths otherwise. It is a random question, but I thought I'd give it a go, because I do like puzzles and such. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy what we're try and bring in the future. We're gonna bring this shiz to the channel. But yeah, like I said at the start of this video, thanks for all the support, guys, and we'll see you next video. Adios.